Managers, the Chief Executive, Chair of Harlow Council, guests, our special guest this evening, Dr John Keddy, to the 2019 Harlow Educational Progress Awards. Standing here tonight, I have big shoes to fill, because on Friday night I was delighted to see on this stage Dame Trot in Jack and the Beanstalk, which is here until the 6th of January. So don't forget to book your tickets and you won't be disappointed.
I'm Brian Keane, I'm the Chief Executive of Harlow Council. So I'm in charge of everybody except Janet, who's actually in charge. So welcome to you all to the 6th Annual Harlow Educational Progress Awards, which this year, for the first time ever, we're holding here in the Playhouse. One of the main reasons we're holding it in the Playhouse is because when we've held it for the last 5 years in the chamber, it got so busy. There was too many people, it couldn't take it, and so we got more and more every year. Having said that, I don't think venues for award ceremonies can get much better than this. The Playhouse, as we all know, is a fabulous place, and a place that gives lots of opportunities for young people to fulfil their potential. So I'm sure you'll agree it's an ideal venue for tonight's awards. So why do we do these awards? Although Harlow Council does not provide schools or fund schools, we are the community leader, and these awards are very important to us. It's our way of recognising the educational progress and contribution young people make to their schools and to our town
today. Because I've been involved with the Education Awards probably for about 6 years now. I started off as a judge, and I have to say this is one of the most inspiring things that I get to do in my working life at the moment. The quality of the young people in front of us today is absolutely fabulous, and I'm thrilled to be here to present the awards to all the youngsters who are going to come across the stage. Before that, I've been asked to talk for around about 5 to 10 minutes, just to set the scene, to explain what I see as the importance of education and how you, as parents, as carers, as teachers, can contribute to the future not only of the individuals who are here, but also the future of Harlow. Because as Brian said, Harlow is a fabulous place to be. It presents an opportunity for the future, and I'll talk a little bit about that. Brian's mentioned it already. Before I do that, I thought it might be useful if I talk a little bit more about me, because I'm going to be blindingly obvious to you. But as I reflect back on sort of my education and the progress that I made, if somebody told me this then, it would have made my life an awful lot easier. Number one is work hard. It seems a no-brainer, doesn't it? But I have to say I didn't work terribly hard at school. And it was only later in life I realised that the more I work, the easier everything gets. There was a very famous MGM executive. MGM was a film producing company in Hollywood, Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. There's a man called Sam Goldwyn, and people always accused him of being lucky. And he used to reply, the harder I work, the luckier I get. And it's true. The harder you work, the luckier you will get. So work hard. Secondly, always do the best that you can. Always do the best that you can as an individual. Now, we aren't all going to be great at everything. I've reached the stage in my career where I'm starting to realise that I probably won't be the centre forward for the country's best football team. Which is, of course, you're right, Nottingham Forest. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, it's Panto season, come on. The best that you can do is the best that you can do. You know how good you can be, you know how hard you can work, you know the best you can do. The one important thing is don't give up. There was a man called Thomas Edison who invented so many things. He invented the electric light bulb, he invented the record player, he invented the movie camera, and he says, our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time.
That's excellent, good stuff. Once more, last time, and thank you very much. Thank you.
stages, Harry was confident, independent and conscientious member of the class who was a fantastic role model for his peers. Harry knows that hard work leads to success who has ensured his progression. He attended extra tuition made available to him after school, and this was followed up with work at home. Through sheer determination, Dominic made excellent progress, and as a result has made outstanding progress. Natasha completes additional work independently at home, which is linked to the learning. Natasha also contributes widely around the academy and has particularly flourished in her role as an eco-warrior. In stage 1, Huey was working below average in both reading and writing. In Key Stage 2, Huey worked hard and was determined to make progress. Huey attended before school as well as during the school day and was always cheerful with a great ethic. It is due to this that Huey achieved age-related in all subjects at the end of Year 6. The school are very proud of Huey. Since joining the school, Baiga has shown outstanding attention and shown fantastic progress every year. Baiga's confidence has grown, and in Year 5 she gained the Governor's Award. She is a role model to her peers at all times, and her attitude shines as soon as she enters the school gates every morning. Baiga is showing the dedication and the maturity that will allow her to achieve amazing things. Maria Novikova, Longwood Primary School. Maria joined the class in 2018, with English being her second language. Maria has worked tirelessly both in school and at home to improve. Despite the language challenges, her focus and determination in class has been amazing. In Maria's end-of-year SAT, she met expected standards in all areas. This was an amazing achievement given Maria had only been in the country for 7 months. Alicia Cuthbert, Millwards Primary School. In Year 6, Alicia achieved the highest standard academically across the board. Alicia's achievements were not just academic. She represented the school in many sporting activities, as well as being part of the school choir for 4 years, taking part in Young Voices at the O2 and the Harlow Music Festival. Alicia was a positive role model and polite to all adults and peers. Youssef Aghosh, Pear Tree Mead Academy. Youssef's progress has accelerated over the past few years, overcoming many learning barriers. Youssef's personal strengths are impressive, as his accomplishments. He was always open to feedback and always willing to have a go. Due to all his hard work, Youssef not only raised his levels of attainment, but also inspired some of his classmates to achieve more. Amy has made outstanding progress in her academics this year after she focused on improving her learning. To help her progress, Amy joined extra tuition sessions after school. This meant she was at school 6 more occasions during the week. Amy has proven what can be achieved with hard work, determination, focus, resilience and motivation. Amy has been an inspiration to all her classmates and peers. Areas of the curriculum and performed exceptionally well in his tests at the end of Year 6. Jaden achieved one of the highest marks in the school for reading and made the most progress from his cohort. This was achieved through hard work and steely determination. Jaden was a great ambassador for Perfect Green, and he would be a huge asset to his secondary school. Matthew Bartlett, St Albans Catholic Academy. Through taking a positive mindset approach to his learning, Matthew has gained resilience and confidence, making great progress across mathematics, reading and writing. Matthew is a great example of coming into the classroom every day to try his best and showing that effort leads to good progress. Kelechi Nwandu, St Luke's Catholic Primary School. Kelechi worked extremely hard during Year 6. By paying attention to feedback given, Kelechi's efforts paid off, and led to excellent progress in his reading, writing and maths. Kelechi always had excellent manners, and he was very respectful to staff and appreciated their help. Well done, Kelechi, for trying your best all year. Nicola Quachi, Tainesdale Community Primary School. Nicola joined Tainesdale in Year 2 without being able to speak any English. As her English developed, so did her courage to try new things. In Year 6, she worked in small groups and stayed behind for additional tuition. She took on board what was asked of her, and through determination, dedication and commitment, she developed into a creative writer. The school is really proud of Nicola. Downs Primary School. Aman is a very talented young person across all areas of the curriculum. In Aman's Key Stage 2 SAT, she achieved greater depth across all areas. Aman never failed to impress both staff and pupils. Aman was always willing to help and support others. Due to Aman's dedication and commitment to learning, she will be able to achieve great things in the future. Ezra Gunders, the Henry Moore Primary School. Throughout Ezra's time in Key Stage 2, and especially in Year 6, she has made fantastic progress, achieving great depth in the expected standard in every subject. She always looked for opportunities to challenge herself and use feedback to improve her work. Ezra's achievements are truly outstanding, and she can be very proud of these.
Look this way for me. Hold tight there. Good stuff. This way, make sure you can see me. Hang on. All good. Couple more like that. Really happy, please. Big smile. Tiptoes at the back if you need. Good stuff. Last time. 1, 2, 3, and thank you.
Is Troy Thompson.
Excellent. This way, guys. Excellent. Probably do that in one row. So if Clive, come out to the side there and then jump. That's it. Okay. So if you can all hold your certificates up so that I can see them. That's it. Excellent. This way, everyone. Mercy. Hold tight there. Excellent. Couple more. Look right this way. Hold tight. 1, 2, 3. Last time. And thank you very much. Right. Excellent. This way. Really happy. Good stuff. Last time for me. 1, 2, 3. And thank you.
Okay, are Charlotte Rivore, Burnt Mill Academy. Charlotte is an extremely hard-working student who is passionate about making a change to her school community. Charlotte shows outstanding behaviour and attendance, and her progress is excellent. Charlotte's attitude to her studies ensures that she is achieving highly in school, and the school is very proud of her. Ashton Nolan, Harlowfield School and College. Okay. Matthew Finch, Mark Hall Academy. Matthew is a model student and always goes above and beyond his very best. Matthew is an ambassador in every sense of the word. Matthew recently received a Jack Petchey Award for his involvement in Harlow Rugby Club. Matthew leads by example to not only his own year group, but to all year groups. The school is very proud of him. Isabel Carey Young, Passmore's Academy. Isabel is dedicated, helpful and kind, and always steps up to support her classmates. Isabel works to a high standard and achieves some outstanding results in her Year 9 examinations, and is working above expectations in many subjects. Isabel has outstanding attendance, attitude, and is a wonderful role model. Erin Baldry, Stewart's Academy. Erin has achieved or exceeded her target grades in 7 out of the 13 subjects, staying on track in the other 5s. Erin's steely determination, taking responsibility for her own learning and development, and continuing passion to better herself is a joy to witness. The school is very proud of Erin's achievements. She is highly motivated and destined for great things in the future. Sarah Gilman, St Mark's West Essex Catholic School. Sarah made excellent progress over Key Stage 3. Sarah outperformed in subjects by learning how to revise out of school. Sarah's favourite subjects are music and English, and she wants to use these in the future in education. Sarah's aspiration is to work as a primary school teacher. Out of school, she volunteers at a local church every Sunday, helping to look after younger children.
That's great, guys. This way, just hold those certificates up so that I can see them. Just messing. You put your envelope at the back. That's it. Okay. Everyone this way. Great stuff. Hold tight there. Couple more. Big smiles. Really happy. Last time. 1, 2, 3, and thank you. Excellent. Here we go, this way. Hold tight there. Good stuff, this way. Excellent. Couple more. Last time for me, really happy. Thank you. That's it. You got too many there. Brilliant. This way. Oh. Here we go. Thank you. This way for me. Hold tight there. Excellent. Couple more. Good stuff. Once more. Last time. 1, 2, 3, and thank you. Excellent. Hold tight there. Last time. 1, 2, 3, and thank you very much.
Mill Academy. Annabelle achieved a progress 8 score of +3.12, meaning that she achieved an average 3 grades higher in all her GCSE examinations than her prior attainment predicted. This is outstanding progress. Annabelle achieved this through her conscientious attitude and dedication to her studies. Anna revised independently every week and attended extra study lessons. The school is extremely proud of her achievements. Maisie Weir, Harlowfield School and College. Maisie has worked hard to achieve the confidence and academic learning level she has today. Maisie enjoys learning new things, particularly science and maths. She has a good sense of humour, telling jokes is her forte. Maisie continues to strive for new aims and is a good role model to her peers, inspiring those around her and supporting them wherever and whatever she can. Paige Coney Shaw, Mark Hall Academy. Paige is described as Mark Hall Academy's superstar and super student of the year. With examination grades and a progress score of 1.55, Paige amazed her school. Alongside this, Paige's commitment to school events and support with the open evenings shows how wonderful Paige is. She is everything a head girl should be, helpful, committed and supportive. James Mosley, Passmore's Academy. James was Passmore's top performing student, achieving an impressive 8 grade 9s. James is an exemplary student who approaches everything he does with commitment, determination to succeed. James is polite, conscientious and respectful, and he is a positive role model for the other students in our community. Elise Horster, Stewards Academy. Elise has demonstrated an excellent work ethos towards her studies and has proven herself to be hard-working, dedicated and a committed young person. Elise has made exceptional progress and exceeded her EAP grades by approximately 3 grades in all of her 10 GCSE subjects. Elise has been nothing but a pleasure to have as one of the students at Stewards Academy. Tia Kelcher, St Mark's West Essex Catholic School. Tia was a standout GCSE performance at St Mark's last year, achieving 9 9s and 1 8. She put her success down to being consistent with revision throughout the year. Tia is a sterling role model for pupils lower down the school. Tia has taken part in the Young Writers Poetry Competition and has had poems published 3 times.
Okay, guys, just take a step towards me. And try to find there. Everyone else just scoot this way a little. Stick up on the end there. That's fine. Okay, that's perfect. Right, this way, guys. Everyone, after 3. 1, 2, 3. Hold it there. Great stuff. Couple more. Really happy. 1, 2, 3, and you're done. Thank you.
The overall winner for outstanding progress between Key Stage 3 and Key Stage 4 is Tia Kelcher. Here we go, guys. Thank you. Excellent. Couple more. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, and thank you. To their family. The school is very proud of them, and all of the school staff were in agreement that this person was the most deserving of recognition for their achievements. The award for the overall winner of the 2019 Harlow Educational Awards is Troy Thompson, Churchgate Searing School.
Thank you.
The winning school is Churchgate COV School with Mr. Jonathan.
Good stuff. Excellent. Hold it there. Last couple. Off the three. 1, 2, 3. Done. Thank you.
I thoroughly love this event. It's been a privilege to be part of this evening, see so many young people being given special recognition. Behind every award tonight, there is a unique personal story of dedication and commitment. Some have had to overcome different challenges to make progress at school. Hard work brings rewards, and I know that you will all go on to make a success of yourselves and be a part of Harlow's funeral for many years to come. And to echo John's message earlier, let's not forget about the role our teachers and all the school staff do for our children's development and progress. Thank you to every teacher and school staff member here tonight and all the work that you do in Harlow. I would also like to thank John Keddy for being our main speaker tonight. I hope that you've all enjoyed this evening, and if you would like to have individual photographs done, Brian, our photographer, will be in the bar area outside after. And finally, thank you and safe journey home.